Welcome back to Kentucky Budget Prepper. Today we're going to go over a few things. I brought it up a couple times in my my Walmart hauls that I've been picking up these emergency food packs. They're a 48-hour for 4-person, 5-meal variety per personal the emergency food supplies. They're from Auguson Farms. It says that there's a total of 10,910 calories in this pack. It has 55 total servings. There's buttermilk pancakes, maple brown sugar oatmeal, creamy chicken flavored rice, macaroni and cheese, and creamy potato soup. It comes in this, I think the total weight says 5 pounds, 15 ounces, so just under 6 pounds. A nice, I think this is if I'm not mistaken, this is like a 3-gallon, 4-gallon, I don't know, maybe 2.5 gallon container. It's food grade, so in a situation where we have to use it after we've used the contents, we can use it for other things. We could store, long term. We could put rice in here. We could put whatever we need to, sugar. We could even store water in here if we need to. We can put medical supplies, whatever we need to do, we can do in here. I'm just going to open this up. I've already took the seal off, and let me tell you, it's sealed pretty good. It's pretty hard to get off. There's other videos that are reviewing this a couple years ago. But let me turn this around so you guys can see. So what comes in the package? Well, it's pretty much Mylar bags. They're pre-packaged, the meals. This is the elbow macaroni. So it's just the macaroni in the Mylar bags. Looks like there's probably an oxygen absorber in there, if I had to guess, because it is vacuumed up. Now this is kind of weird. This is another one. This is another elbow macaroni that it's not sealed up and like sucked in like this other one. So hopefully that's okay. It should be. It's in a Mylar bag. It looks like it still has a good seal on it. So that's 2 of those. Let's see. Here's another pack. Maple brown sugar oatmeal. I think each one of these. Let's see what this one. This is 10 servings of the oatmeal, and each one of these bags. Let's see. It says 7.5 servings in each one of these elbow macaroni bags. It comes in another. Here's a creamy potato soup. 8 servings in this bag. Obviously, you can cook it, but this is set up to because it's for 4 people. This is 8 servings. Obviously, that's 2 days, 2 actual meals per person. So if we have 4, as I have my wife, myself, my 2 sons, you can split this up. Or if you needed to, you can make this last longer for 1 person or 2 people. You can make it last longer than what it says. This next one is the creamy chicken flavored rice. This one says 8 servings as well. This next packet is the cheese powder. This would go along with the elbow macaroni. All these are individually wrapped, but they're not individually wrapped per meal. They're individually wrapped for so you'd have to split it up. And these are not resealable. These ones are not. The elbow and the cheese ones are not resealable, but the creamy chicken flavor is a resealable one. This creamy chicken flavored rice is resealable. The maple sugar oatmeal is resealable, but the creamy potato soup is not resealable. Oops. Trying to make it stand up so everybody can still see what we got going on. And what's this one? This is the buttermilk pancakes. It says 6 servings. So I don't know about you, but my sons could probably eat this whole mix in one sitting. So Today I made pancakes for him. My oldest, he ate the They were a little bigger than the silver dollar pancakes, and I think he ate like 7 of them. So 7 years old, and he's eating like that. So this stuff can last in a pinch. This is great. This is why I'm buying it. I'm not putting all my eggs into in this basket, as if you will. I'm getting my other food stores saved up, the canned goods, my deep freezer. If I lose electricity, deep freezer and the refrigerator, I'm gonna lose that. But my canned goods, the canned meats, the canned vegetables, the canned soups. I got my dry rice that's in my long-term storage. I have different noodles. I have elbows, I have ziti, I have spaghetti, you name it, I have it in there, pounds upon pounds upon pounds, along with a very good supply of the jarred sauce so that we can make our pastas. I'm rotating them out, but again, I don't want to get off topic today. We're just talking about this. So these, I'm sure, looking at these, let me look here. Not a lot of fat in them. Sodium, the buttermilk pancakes are kind of a little high in sodium. The cheese powder, obviously high in sodium. And the creamy potato soup is high in sodium. Again, for the health conscious people out there, if you're worried about the sodium content, I understand you could raise your blood pressure if you have high blood pressure and stuff like that with the high sodium. But to be quite honest with you, I think if we got to the point that we had to use this kit, we're going to be to the point where we're going to be burning so many calories by just trying to keep our house warm if we don't have power. Unfortunately, I don't know how long it would last. We have gas power to a gas fireplace. So if something happened, we can at least get our fireplace going. Our furnace is off gas, our hot water heater's off gas. But if the electric goes down everywhere and the power plants and the gas producing companies that pump the gas through the lines to us loses power, we'll stop getting gas here, natural gas. So obviously we'll lose that. So we'll be out cutting wood, we'll be out foraging for wood and foraging for stuff and trying to make fires and trying to do what we can to keep our families and our homes dry and warm. So I think we'll be burning a lot of calories and burning a lot of stuff, that some of this higher sodiums and stuff like that. We need sodium in our diets anyways, because it's just part of we need it as our bodies. I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor, so forgive me, but I know that from doing research and stuff that you have to have sodium. Granted, high sodium in your diet is bad for you, but I think if it got to the point again, if we're using these and we're breaking it out, I don't think we have to worry about so much about the sodium, because we're going to be burning so much off. It's not going to matter. But this is a quick, like I said, I got these for $19 a piece at Walmart. It's in the bulks aisle. It's right, for my Walmart, it's in the condiment aisle. And right in the middle of the condiment aisle, there's a bulk food section, so you can buy these things. They have the big huge jars of mayonnaise and big jars of, they have actually a big thing of pancake mix too, which I gotta figure out, do some research and see how long that can be, that can last. Maybe put it in a Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber, but it's in that section. You would think that'd be back in the camping section, but it's not. It's actually over there in the condiment aisle with the bulk food. So, again, this is for 4 people for 48 hours. You could do the math and figure it out. You could stretch it out. 55 total servings. Again, something to think about maybe. If you get these, I would maybe throw in for these bags that don't reseal. Because obviously we're not going to have hair, the clothes irons and the hair straighteners to reseal these Mylar bags. Maybe throw in some Ziploc bags that are big enough to hold the contents of these bags. So once you use whatever you're going to use for that meal, you can put these in a Ziploc bag back into this container and put it back on your shelf. So something to think about. I do like the buckets. They're easy to stack on top of each other and put them, pretty high. I'm running out of room. We're in a single-story house. It's only a 3-bedroom house. No basement for me to store a lot of food. I'm doing the best I can. We're going to start moving into closets and wherever I can put them. My mud room is my prepper pantry right now, along with my pantry, my little closet pantry. That's they're full. So I'm moved my buckets of rice and sugar and these buckets out of them and put them next to my deep freezer for now. It's a little walkway between my kitchen and living room. There's two different ways to get through. So I'm using that area now to just stack up buckets until I figure it out. And I'm going to start moving stuff into closets. Like I said, I'm going to move stuff around. I'm going to go through and start getting rid of stuff that we haven't worn or used in the last year or two, because obviously we're not using it, so we don't need it. So I'll get rid of those and make room in the closets, and that's where my stuff will be from now on, I guess. We are renting, unfortunately, so we're looking. I'm sure a lot of us out there that are prepping are in that situation where we don't own houses in the perfect homestead where we can have the perfect place, where we have the root cellars and we have the full basements full of shelves. I know there's some people out there that have that, and I'm jealous of you, to be honest. I wish I had it, but someday I will. I'm working on trying to buy a house now that would have a basement that I could use for the proper storage of this stuff. But for the rest of us, you know, we got to find creative ways to store our food and keep our preps so there's not overtaking our living space so that we can't enjoy living and have people over and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do a video in the future of some alternative ways of storing some of this food and where to put it once I figure it out, be honest with you. So again, this was just a quick video. I was just thinking about it. Someone brought it up in one of the comments that I should spend a little more time focusing on letting you guys know what I bought and the stuff that I'm getting. So again, this was the 48-hour emergency food supply from Auguson Farms, 4-person kit, 5-meal variety. You can find them at Walmart. You can also find them on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for these. Also, if you go on Amazon, besides the 48 hours, they have a 72-hour. They have 1 month supplies. They have it all. They have the 10-gallon or number 10 cans of different types of foods and things like that, like everything you could think of. They have mashed potatoes. They have macaroni and cheese. I mean, you name it, they've got it. They've got freeze-dried fruit, freeze-dried vegetables, everything that you could think of. Auguson Farms has it. And from what I'm understanding, it's pretty good and tastes pretty good. So something to think about. Like I said, I'll put the links in the below. This is just a quick video. I felt bad that I didn't focus on it on any of the times I've bought these and put them in my Walmart haul. So I figured I'd show you guys what it looks like and what's involved in it and what all packets come. Again, if you have any questions about it, put it in the comments. I'll answer. Again, if you like this video, if you enjoy the content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And hopefully some more and better videos come in the future. Keep the faith, keep vigilant, and stay safe out there. Times are getting crazy. I'll see you on the next one.